9 years. That's how long I've waited for a new Dragon Age game. I've always loved BioWare games like Mass Effect and the original Baldur's Gate, so I even replayed all the Dragon Age titles in anticipation for this release. But I'm both disappointed and frustrated with what we got. Let's start with the positives. You can romance any companion, which honestly should have been standard in all DA games. The hairstyles are much improved. Even on low settings, it looks like Inquisition on Ultra. Though that's not much of a leap, given Inquisition's a decade old now. You can pet some of the cats and dogs you come across in your travels. Now, onto the negatives. The characters lack individuality. They blend together, like everyone's just in harmony without any real tension or conflict. We're back to corridor running, just like in Origins. Puzzles are barely a thing, and combat? It's dull, with only 3 skills per character and a single companion. Combat feels like a button mash to win, nowhere near the strategic depth of previous games. No Dalish option for elven characters, which feels like a huge oversight. There's no room for real character development, either for the player character or companions. The choices feel pointless, and the lore? It's almost unrecognizable. It feels more like fan fiction than a continuation of the story. The story is stale, lacking depth, and feels like it disregards the world state and choices I made across previous games. Previous characters are unrecognizable in behavior and dialogue. Even Varric feels off. It feels more regressive than progressive, with a lot of real-world political elements that come off as heavy-handed. Character creation, while better, is still clunky. Faces don't look quite right, and character proportions feel awkward and cartoonish. All in all, this has been one of the most uncomfortable gaming experiences I've had. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition, so I was genuinely excited for this game. But it feels like a fan fiction that rewrites what Dragon Age was meant to be. I get that the old devs are gone, so some changes were expected, but this, it's a complete misfire. Honestly, they should have started fresh with a reboot, or better yet, created a new IP altogether. While I doubt my opinion will change, I'm still going to finish it to see how much else they missed the mark. But I'll never recommend this game, and I really hope it sends a clear message to studios to stop making these kinds of choices with beloved franchises.